We got Joe out here. He's gonna fly. We'll pick up his quad quick. He's gonna fly his quad first. We'll see how he does. We'll get some video of that, and then we'll have him switch over to the Shark Byte system and get his first impression.
Right on. Let's see what we got here.
Recording on yours. I'm all ready when you are. What are your rates set at?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Yeah, some people just love that like snappiness, you know? You can fucking do whatever you want,
right.
And not hit the ground before you finish your rotation.
I felt that steel style.
Right? Yeah, steel, he runs really high rates, doesn't he?
I think it's like 1200.
1200 degrees, Jesus. That's a lot. So I'll just have you kind of like, obviously you know what analog looks like.
Right.
You know, notate the picture quality. We're not going off of anything else besides that. You could probably bring that one in, and then we'll get you set up with Shark Byte here and see what you think.
It's like, holy shit, what happened here?
All right. You got it? I'll hold it so you're not pushing any buttons.
Right, yeah, right. All right.
I was afraid about getting stuck in a tree, might know.
Good to go?
Yeah, I think so.
IPD's good enough, or do you see in double?
No, it's good.
Good? All right, we'll see what he thinks.
So, yeah, right off the bat.
What do you notice the difference, I guess? You're sitting in the grass, but...
Right. The picture quality is way better. All right, let's see. The breakup is a lot different. Like those dots are weird.
Yeah, it's kind of, it flickers. It's almost like you're seeing stars or something.
Yeah, but the clarity is definitely way better. You know, like you don't feel like you're just flying around a muddy field. You can make out some definition and...
Yeah. Yeah, you can start picking out details like tree branches or fences, or you could see the stuff farther away, it seems, too.
Right.
That's what I noticed when I was flying.
Yeah, because when you get up high, you're like, oh shit, you can actually see like the horizon line. You can actually pick out details where houses are, stuff like that.
What do you think? What have you seen for range on it?
I haven't really tested it. I was out at a field the other day, just clear line of sight, and I probably went a solid quarter mile, probably maybe a third of a mile out with no breakup on 200 milliwatts.
What's this one set at right now?
200. Yep.
What does it even go to anyways?
Up to 500 milliwatts with this VTX.
So those tree branches are what you really notice.
Yeah.
You know, like that's, I don't know. It's hard to focus because I'm more focusing on not crashing your quad because it's not mine. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the controller is different, so I'm kind of...
Yeah, you were flying an X-Lite, so now he's flying a big bulky Spectrum radio.
Which I used to have the QX, or I still have a QX7, but...
Okay, yeah.
I just switched over to that recently, and I really enjoy the smaller controller. But yeah, this is great. Way different. I mean, I don't know. The breakup is less, a lot less, and the picture quality is great.
Nice.
You know, I mean, I don't know, for $300, if you're a 350 or whatever, if you're gonna get this or switch over to DJI, I don't know, it's tough.
Right. So as me and Blake were talking about too, we're talking about the latency difference. So I guess Shark Byte is very similar to like an analog setup.
Right.
So you could switch back and forth and not have any issues.
Right.
When you go to DJI, you're going up to like 28 to 40 seconds, 28 to 40 milliseconds. This is 16.
Right.
This is your typical latency of an analog setup.
Which would be interesting to try to like,
yeah, like go back and forth.
Right.
Right. And then you would notice.
I don't know if I'm any good at
determining latency.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know if I could ever see that.
Right.
But as far as that goes, I mean, that's great. Right. I would say I've seen, it's a step up for sure, but you still get a little bit of that weird breakup.
Yep.
But it's better than analog where it just goes
Yeah, you
know.
get super fuzzy and dark screens, but we didn't really test the overall breakup of this system. We're
Right.
just kind of getting the first impressions at the park. As far as an overall system goes, I think it's pretty good. It's a step in the right direction.
I guess I wish I would have waited and not bought the rapid fire. You know what I mean? Because I
yeah,
dropped
you wouldn't
150
even-
bucks on a rapid fire.
Right, you wouldn't even need the rapid fire if you just went with this route. You
Right.
know, you don't need a module, but it's nice to be able to have both. You know,
Right, because I
you
do
don't
like to
have.
fly whoops and stuff too.
Oh,
so, like,
exactly. Yeah, you could upfit your quad with all that stuff.
That's
so.
one more, yeah. Do the Fatshark like 4.
So what do you think going back to analog after just flying the HD setup? What do you notice, I guess, first?
well, it's muddy. And this camera kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm kind of noticing it's not very fluid.
No.
It almost looks like it's a lower frame rate camera somehow.
Yeah.
Well,
It's weird.
yeah,
It's while you're recording, I bet, too, huh? Are you recording the video or
I'm
no?
not recording
Oh,
it in
weird.
HD on this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like for sure, like when you look at these trees, like it's night and day.
Oh yeah, the clarity difference.
Right.
Yeah, like you said, like muddy's kind of a good term. It definitely looks like washed out or blended almost,
Right,
like
or
the
like-
grass. Like you can't tell
Right.
what else is done. You don't know if that's mud or if that's grass.
It's
Like
just
you can't tell
green.
if it's
Yeah.
wet.
Well, that's just ground.
Right. Ooh, nice. I don't know if you're gonna backflip right into one of those trees.
Oh, so yeah, last time I tried, I got
But-
stuck in the pine tree.
The chain link fences, like, you know, if that top wasn't on that yellow wasn't
You wouldn't
there,
even be able to see
you
it.
wouldn't even know
That's
that
what I
was
was
there.
saying.
Yeah, you can't even tell if there's a fence there.
Right.
Like at most, you can see maybe a green or a gray tint as a fence. That's about it. If that.
But yeah, I mean, as far as even like when we're standing here, it's hard to see us.
Right.
You're just like, oh, those are just like things, maybe.
Like you know there's something there, but you don't know the definition of it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. As long as you could get it to fit in all your quads.
Right.
I mean, there's so much.
Because I mean the ooh, nice. Oh, you're
I
in
got
the
a
tree.
rope if we need
It's pretty low, so I think we'll be all right.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
Arm is that one. Yep. Yeah, good to go.
Well, yeah. Oh my God. I mean, that's from going from that other
That other camera.
to this camera. Like, I guess it's a little darker, maybe. Too, I'm sure that's
Could just be brightness settings
Right.
in the goggles.
But like, if you come down here, I mean, that's, you still can't make out like perfect chain links, but you at least know there's
Something there.
right. I mean, I don't know how much more you'd want to see. I mean, you know it's there.
Right. And then once they come out with a different camera, it should improve the video quality even more. Because this is a nano camera. So
Right.
the camera alone's limiting it, and it's already still really good.
Right.
You know,
Let's see, we're at 3.7.
you're good. You can go 3.6,
And I would expect them
3.5.
to unload with new cameras.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I'm,
that's
I'm
the other
kinda
thing
hoping,
too, is
you
like
know?
they're not locked into one.
Yeah, because DJI's got the Caddx cameras.
Right.
And it's, you know what I mean? It's like the Caddx Ratel quality in an HD system. You know, it's
Right.
like instantly you're going to have a better camera. Because we just noticed a difference in your run cam versus your Caddx in that other one, right?
Right.
And there was a huge difference in quality.
Right.
You know what I mean? Same thing with this HD system. Once you throw a better camera in, you're like, holy fuck, it's way better.
But
you know?
yeah, it's. I could get used to it for sure.